straight? Okay. Is there a desire for?
Yes,
brief
it's
closing?
going to go on in a minute or two, I'm done.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman and Commissioner, I want to thank you first of all for listening to our evidence. Remember during my opening statement, I stated to you that the appellant, Lieutenant Russell Graham, is a high-ranking officer. He serves an important role within the agency, and I believe this is being said over and over again. To whom much is given, much is required. For the evidence shows that on February 16, 2022, Lieutenant Graham, as a commissioned officer, did not conduct himself in such a manner as to reflect most favorable on himself and the department. You hear the testimony of all the cadets, how it affected them. You also hear the testimony of Colonel Ahmad Davis, what he considered in making the decision. During our testimony, the video surveillance captured the training exercise. And I just believe that seeing is believing. Let your eyes be the judge. The undisputed video surveillance shows that Lieutenant Graham pushed and pulled Mr. Blake multiple times throughout the training session. You heard the testimony from many witnesses that there is no training value in what he did. The evidence also showed by Lieutenant Graham his own admission. That's what I was trying to push. He said, at least on 3 occasions, I pushed him away from me and told him to continue swimming towards the edge of the pool. That meets the definition of conduct unbecoming. Several cadets witnessed this incident. Incidentally, many of these cadets are now troopers. And I just believe that that is not the way that we want to send them into the world. I believe that when you are in a position of a role model, when you are in a position, a better way to handle that situation. Lieutenant Sonny Robinson and Lieutenant Graham, they have the same title. They are both lieutenants. He distanced himself and created a distance between himself and Cadet Blake as he was trained. He didn't push him, he didn't pull him, he didn't put his hands on his neck. And I just believe in our case, you hear the case in chief of Kevin Blake. We all agree. Kevin Blake came into the cadets out of shape. Like a better word, he was not physically fit. But there are better ways to handle that situation. It's just like every situation. There are better alternatives. And like everybody testified, Lieutenant Graham is a nice person. But on that occasion, I think the decision he makes is not appropriate. And it's a violation of the policy, conduct unbecoming. And we pray that you sustain the 40-hour suspension that was handed down by the Superintendent of the State Police, Colonel Ahmad Davis. And I thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Just very briefly, thank you so much for your time today. I know it's been a very long day, and I've been instructed for my client to be very brief. And so I just want to say these 2 points. I want to say that we've heard testimony today about changes in the academy. That testimony talks about changes that happened after the date of the incident. Lieutenant Graham conducted himself in the same manner on that day that he had on previous days as a training instructor. And so we ask that you grant the appeal, that you rescind the discipline. Thank you.
I've discussed with the other commissioners, we're going to modify the agenda. We're going to have an executive session at our next meeting.
Okay.
And since we have the director's report already, I think, and there's been no request to address the commission, we're going to go ahead and adjourn.
Oh.